Hey guys, welcome back to Mastodon Strength and Performance. I got some questions about what I'm doing for training right now. So I thought I'd give you a little insight to my training right now. So I'm going to show you some of the training footage from a week of my training. Right now I'm focusing on building strength and cutting down. So I'm focusing a lot on the big lifts, squatting, benching, and deadlifting multiple times a week. Pretty high volume, relatively high weights, a lot of low reps, a lot of sets. A lot about just practicing the movements and just building up a lot of volume. So let's take a look. So I started the week off with squats. Warmed up with 347 for 3 after some other sets not shown. And then I worked up to 387 this week for 4 sets of 2. These felt pretty good. I felt pretty solid and strong. The fatigue was really starting to get to me at the end. My squats have been going pretty well this training cycle. I've been feeling really beat up because it's a lot of heavy volume and a lot of sets. Not a lot of reps, but just a lot of overall volume with a lot of pretty heavy weight. So I feel pretty good about how these went. Weight moved pretty easily. Of course, as always, I like to do my squats with the duffel bar, which is an absolutely fantastic training bar, and in my opinion, pretty much the only training bar you should pretty much be using for squats and bench, unless you got a meet coming right up. So after squats, moved on to deadlift. Did 257 for 3 reps. This is a warm-up. These are really easy. And after that, went up to 3 sets of 287 for 3. When I'm benching, I'm always thinking about really trying to create a strong arch, really flex my lats, pull the bar into me. I'll flex real hard, bottom, pause it, and try always. A little trick that people don't understand is that your bar path should not be straight up and down. It should actually be back. So then after those 3 sets, I went up to 2 sets with 307 at 2. These were a little bit harder than I would have liked for this week. I was just trying to really feel it with all the volume previously, and from the squats earlier as well. But still overall pretty good. So then now day 2, started off with bench this time and just hit a whole lot of volume with the bench. 7 sets at 287 for 3. Also not shown on the first day, I also deadlifted after bench, but I didn't record that, so we have no footage to show you. So on this day for the bench, was feeling pretty good and pretty strong, but I was just creating so much tension, and this has actually been going on recently, that when I put the bar down, I can't just let go of it. It takes me time to unravel all the tension in my forearms and my body, or else it almost hurts. It's just so much tension. So I just have to kind of let go easy, funnily enough. And for those of you that don't use leg drive, really important aspect of the lift. It really help put some pounds on your max. So after benches, went back for more squats, did 4 sets of 367 for 3, and I'm pretty happy with how these came out. They felt relatively tough at the time, just because I was so dead, both from earlier in the week and from the benching. But looking at the footage, I'm really happy with how I moved and my overall speed and just tightness through my core. So also not shown on this day, after after bench, after squats, I also did some clean and presses with strict press, clean and strict presses after this. But I also did not record any footage of that. And then I think a week or two after this, these videos, I actually hit a PR on my clean and press, despite barely training it this cycle or before it. And that was after bench and squat on a day like this. So day 3, we did some block pulls. About a 4 to 5 inch box after setting everything up, and just did four heavy sets of 465. These actually felt fairly easy today. Had no problem with them at all. And then after deadlifting, again, I didn't record, but I did incline bench and high bar squats after this. And I've really been enjoying the incline bench recently, both in this training cycle and my last couple of cycles. I've been really feeling like they've been helping with my bench a lot. Similarly, the high bar squats, I feel always build my squat really well. And pulling from blocks as well. Been pretty helpful. Alright guys, see you next week.